Hello, my friend. Amnerhunter here from amnerhunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video. Hope that you are having a great Wednesday. Today, I want to share with you the news of this awesome reverb plugin by the company Softube, a $59 plugin that it's available 100% free for a limited time. Right? I'm talking about a perpetual license, but the promotion it's available until the last day of this month, April the 30th. Alright, as usual, you will find the applicable link in the video description and first comment for you to get this plugin by Softube. This is the Wasted Space, and I'm gonna leave you the link down below. You need to join the Softube's newsletter to get a plugin. Actually, you're gonna get another one, but in 6 months. But immediately you're gonna get the Wasted Space. Granted, you need to wait a few hours to get the license to your inbox, but be patient. You will get it. All you need to do is subscribe here with your email address. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You need to download, of course, you need to create an account or have an account here at Softube and download the product manager by them, where you install the plugin with the license and all that. But you will get the instructions directly to your inbox, right? But I recommend you being patient. It's not immediately, at least in my case, it lasted a few hours to arrive to my inbox. So yeah, only through April, all right? Before we begin, my friends, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks for music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. And don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this, especially free resources. Alright, please let me know if you are here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions and engage in conversations with you guys about these topics. For instance, here I have Enap, or Enap. It's here in the live chat. Thanks a lot, Enap. He says, whoa, or she. I'm not sure if you're a guy or a gal. Alrighty, so let me now take you to my DAW, my friend, and let's check out this plugin a bit more in depth. Okay, so here it is. This is the Wasted Space. This is a plate emulation reverb, right? Emulation of a vintage plate reverb from or reverbs from the 80s. It's not specified if it's only one or several plate reverbs, but it has a nice touch of lo-fi and degradation as well of the audio with a couple of controls, right? So you can create some cool, beautiful, lush sounding reverbs, but you can also apply that lo-fi, that vintage, and yeah, that like degradation of the audio that can be cool on some instruments, right? It's very simple, doesn't have a lot of controls, only the ones that you see here. It doesn't have any hidden menus or something like that. So here you have the reverb controls, right? The pre-delay in milliseconds, as you can see here, also the values in milliseconds, and the time, right? The time of the reverb itself in seconds, or yeah, like that. Here in the center are the lo-fi thingy and sort of degradation of the audio. Here you have a filter type. You can turn it off, 12, 24, and 48. This is the analog to digital and digital to analog conversion, right? Like it says down here. And this is the sample rate, right? From 24K, and you can degrade it to 2400, right? And also you have a high pass filter for the reverb itself to remove some lows, which is very useful on reverbs because it can be very washy and it can interfere a lot with the the original signal, the low end and stuff. So it's useful to have a high pass, more than a low pass in this case. But the high pass, yeah, it's very, very useful. And of course, a dry wet functionality, right? From 0 to 100%. And yeah, you can also make the screen bigger or smaller. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There are some presets included as well, starting points, but let's experiment with this. Let's check it out on these drums first. So it's completely dry. So let's check it out. Okay, so there it is. Let's reduce the sample rate, right? As you can see, you start to hear some, you start to hear some like grains. It's like when you reduce the sample rate, that's what happens, right? You start to have that like 8-bit type stuff, but here it's less actually, 2400. This is the full quality, and let's check out the filter type. Okay, when it's off, you have the most amount of grains. Okay, and let me show you the high pass filter now. Low cut. Okay, making the reverb thinner. That's a good thing in the full mix, especially. Before, there's a lot of low end buildup that needs to be cut. Okay, and let's check out the time. And the pre-delay. A little bit goes a long way, maybe on the drum bus. Let me show you now. Let's use it only in the snare, and then afterwards we can check it out in the context of the full drum kit. But on the snare, it sounds good as well. And by the way, it's a stereo reverb. Okay, let's check it out in context with the full drum kit. First, without the reverb on. Nice. Off. Yeah, on songs with a slower beat, a slower tempo, it's cool to have it on snare, right? Of course, if you're gonna have a like very speedy metal song, it's not necessary a lot of reverb. Of course, sometimes completely dry works, but yeah, on like slow tempo, mid tempo songs works great on the snare as well, on toms as well. You could use it on toms. And now let's move on to another example here on clean guitars. Let's also check it out. It sounds very beautiful, lush sounding guitar, but it's like this lo-fi thing. Let's reduce some lows. Okay, before, after, let's increase the delay. Okay, here, if we are going to use it like that, with a bit of degradation, we can use it subtly. The pre-delay adds a nice touch. We can listen some, right? Some grains of pipe saturation, degradation, like bit crushing, right? All right, and finally, let's check it out also on vocals. And also I would like to hear it in context of the full mix. So here it is.
Feed your anger with my fear.
Also it's like a mid-tempo song.
In a place where I can hear.
Let's cut some
only
lows.
blame left for me. Time stands still, and I know you will.
Cool.
Feed your anger with my fear. Leave me blind and lonely. In a place where I can hear, only blame left for.
Maybe it would be cool to have an output, maybe, just to compensate, right? Because sometimes the reverb effect can send the sound a bit to the background, and with an output we can compensate it.
Leave me blind and lonely. In a place where I can hear, only blame left for me. Time stands still, and I know you will.
Right, it's more like dark, and it has like a high cut.
Feed your anger with my fear. Leave me
It's
blind
more like high quality, digital.
In a place where I can hear, only blame left for me. Time stands still, and I know you will. Yeah.
Check it out in context.
Feed your anger with my fear. Leave me blind and lonely.
Four.
In a place where I can hear, only blame left for me. Time stands still, and I know you will. Feed your anger with my fear. Leave me blind and lonely. In a place where I can hear, only blame left for me.
With some degradation and bit crushing.
Feed your anger with my fear. Leave me blind and lonely. In a place where I can hear, only blame left for me. Time stands still.
Cool. It's a nice touch, right? The filter and the rate part of this wasted space plugin by Softube. So there you go, my friends. This is the plugin. And let me know what you think of this reverb. And yeah, it's not very common that we get Softube plugins for free, so I think it's a good chance to get it. And like I said, be patient with the arriving of the license to your inbox. Let's see, I have some people here in the chat. Thanks a lot, you guys. Patrick is a guy. Patricia would be a girl. Hey, Amner. Okay, Patrick. Hello, Patrick. Bruce Wayne is here. James Faircloth. Hello, Amner, man. I just installed this a short moment ago. Oh, very cool, James. Glad that you got it, my friend. Bruce Wayne says, decent played reverb, but it feels like a light version without all the other algorithms. Wasted hard drive space. Well, that's a funny comment there, with the with the name of the plugin. Yeah, for some can be a wasted space. For some others, maybe not. Sounds good though with the degradation thing. Sound Healer is here. Hello, Sound Healer. Thanks a lot, my friend. And Acoustic is here as well. Hope that you are doing well, my friend. James says, hello, Acoustic and everyone. Hello from England, UK. Oh, James, greetings to England, my friend. I was in London last year and it was an amazing experience. I would love to visit your country. This year I wanted to go to Black Sabbath's final concert, but I didn't get tickets, even though I was awake at 3 in the morning waiting for the tickets to open, right, to the ticket thing at Ticketmaster. But I would love to visit England again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to this year, and without any ticket for the concert, it's a great risk. Cal Golden says, I'm here for free and you. Thanks a lot, Cal. Greetings from Canada. Greetings to Canada, Cal. I'm in Mexico, and yeah, it's always a pleasure, guys, to meet you guys, even if it's here on the live chat, and to know that you're watching from different parts of the world. It's always fascinating to me, and very cool experience to get to know you guys. Alrighty, guys, before we leave, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnerhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye bye and take care.